Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English World Channel. I'm Aisha. I'm really glad you're here today. You don't need to rush. You don't need to focus too hard. Just stay with us.
Hello, Aisha, and hello to everyone listening. It feels good to sit here again, like a quiet moment before something important begins. Very calm, very gentle.
Yes, that calm feeling is important today because Ramadan is not loud. It's not rushed. It's something we enter slowly.
Exactly. Ramadan doesn't arrive suddenly in the heart. It arrives when we prepare for it, little by little.
Many people think Ramadan is only about fasting, about food, about time.
But it's much deeper than that. It's about mindset. It's about intention. It's about slowing down.
If you're listening right now, maybe Ramadan feels close, or maybe it feels far.
Either way, preparation helps. It helps the heart feel ready.
Preparing doesn't mean being perfect. It means being aware and being gentle with yourself.
Yes, Ramadan is not about pressure. It's about connection with faith, with people, with yourself.
Today, we want to talk about how to prepare for Ramadan in a calm, real, human way.
Not a checklist, not rules, just understanding.
So let's take our time and walk into this topic together.
Slowly and peacefully.
Omar, before Ramadan begins, I always notice something inside myself, a quiet feeling that slowly settles in. It's not excitement and it's not fear, but something gentle that sits in between.
Yes, I know that feeling very well. It's like your heart already knows that something important is approaching, even before your mind fully understands it.
Exactly. And when that feeling comes, the heart starts asking questions. Not loud questions, but soft ones that arrive quietly.
Questions like, am I really ready? Or, what do I want this Ramadan to become for me?
Yes, and those questions don't need quick answers. They need time and a little honesty with ourselves.
Because pretending to be ready often creates pressure inside us, and that pressure slowly takes away peace.
And Ramadan doesn't grow well when it's surrounded by pressure. It needs space to breathe.
It grows better in softness, in intention, and in quiet awareness of where we are.
Sometimes people think preparing the heart means doing more things, more worship, more effort, more plans.
But very often, real preparation means letting go of things we've been carrying for too long.
Letting go of expectations, letting go of guilt, and letting go of comparing ourselves to others.
Comparison is especially heavy because it quietly steals joy without us even noticing.
You see others preparing perfectly with schedules, lists, and clear goals.
And then you start wondering why your own preparation feels slower or less organized.
But slower doesn't mean weaker. It often means deeper and more honest.
I've learned that preparing the heart means asking gentle questions, not demanding answers.
Questions like, what do I truly need more of this Ramadan? Instead of, what am I missing or doing wrong?
That small shift changes everything because it replaces pressure with clarity.
I also believe forgiveness is an important part of heart preparation, even though it feels difficult.
Forgiveness is heavy, but at the same time, it's deeply freeing.
Forgiving others, forgiving situations, and especially forgiving yourself for past struggles.
Yes, forgiving yourself is often the hardest part.
Because many people enter Ramadan carrying old weight in their hearts without realizing it.
And that weight can make worship feel heavy, even when the intention is sincere.
Letting go doesn't erase the past, it just stops pulling it into the present moment.
That's a beautiful way to say it. And it feels very true.
Preparation isn't about becoming someone new, it's about becoming lighter inside.
And lighter hearts can carry Ramadan gently, without fear or exhaustion.
I really wish more people understood this.
Me too. It would remove so much quiet stress.
When the heart feels a little lighter, the mind slowly begins to respond as well. It doesn't become clear all at once, but it starts to soften.
Yes, the mind often follows the heart, not the other way around. When the heart relaxes, the mind stops racing so much.
Before Ramadan, many people feel mentally overwhelmed. They think about everything at the same time.
And when everything comes at once, the mind feels crowded and tired, even before Ramadan starts.
That's why mental preparation matters so much. Not to control everything, but to calm the noise.
I like to think of it as gently organizing thoughts, not forcing them into order.
That's a good way to explain it. Force creates resistance, but gentleness creates clarity.
One helpful step is lowering expectations. Not lowering intention, but lowering pressure.
Because pressure often makes people quit, while clarity helps people continue.
The mind doesn't need a perfect plan. It needs a simple direction.
Something like, I will do what I can, and I will forgive myself for the rest.
Yes, that sentence alone can bring a lot of peace.
Another part of mental preparation is accepting change.
Ramadan changes routines, sleep patterns, and energy levels.
Fighting those changes creates frustration inside the mind.
But accepting them allows flexibility and patience.
And patience protects mental health, especially during long fasts. It's also helpful to reduce mental clutter before Ramadan.
Too much noise, too much scrolling, too many distractions.
The mind needs quiet to hear its own needs.
Even small moments of silence can make a big difference.
Preparing the mind is really about creating space.
Space to think, space to breathe, and space to reflect.
And when the mind feels calmer, everything feels lighter.
Including worship, relationships, and daily responsibilities.
That balance is important.
Very important.
Once the heart and mind feel a little more settled, daily life becomes easier to prepare.
Yes, because preparation isn't only spiritual, it's also practical.
Simple adjustments can reduce stress during Ramadan.
Not big changes, just thoughtful ones.
For example, planning meals early can remove daily pressure.
Deciding simple foods, not complicated dishes.
This helps conserve energy for more important moments.
Like prayer, reflection, and rest.
Sleep is another important part that people often overlook.
Yes, lack of sleep can affect patience and focus.
Preparing daily life means protecting your energy.
Energy is limited, especially during fasting hours.
It's okay to slow down. Ramadan allows that.
It encourages it, actually.
Work schedules, chores, and social plans can be adjusted gently.
Not canceled completely, but simplified.
Simplification brings calm.
And calm allows consistency.
Consistency matters more than intensity.
Doing small things regularly is more sustainable.
Preparing daily life also includes communication.
letting family and coworkers know about your needs.
That creates understanding instead of silent struggle.
And silent struggle can drain motivation.
Ramadan works best when life supports it, not fights it.
That harmony is powerful.
Very powerful. When Ramadan finally arrives, all this preparation begins to show its value.
Yes, the heart feels lighter, the mind feels clearer, and life feels more balanced.
Ramadan then becomes a journey, not a burden.
A journey that moves slowly one day at a time.
Some days will feel strong, some days will feel heavy.
And both are part of the experience.
Perfection was never the goal.
Presence is.
Being present in fasting, being present in prayer, being present in intention.
And being gentle when things don't go as planned.
Ramadan teaches patience through real-life moments.
Hunger, tiredness, and quiet reflection.
All of them shape the heart.
Not by force, but by awareness.
Entering Ramadan with peace means trusting the process.
Trusting that effort matters even when results feel small.
Trusting that sincerity is seen and valued.
And trusting yourself to grow at your own pace.
That trust removes fear.
And fear has no place in true preparation.
Ramadan is not something to survive.
It's something to experience fully.
With openness, with humility, and with hope.
And that makes all the difference.
It really does. As we come to the end, let's pause for just a moment.
Ramadan is not about perfection. It's about intention.
It's a time to rebuild your connection with Allah through prayer, through patience, through remembrance.
It's also a time to reconnect with yourself, to slow down, to listen to your heart, to notice what you truly need.
And it's a time to return to what really matters: faith, kindness, gratitude, and compassion.
You don't have to do everything. Just begin with sincerity.
Show up as you are. Start gently.
Even small steps matter.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
May your Ramadan be calm, meaningful, and full of light.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak.